Alright. What's the plan now? Honestly... Yeah, like, so here's the thing. We're gonna get kind of broken if we go do Deep Sea now. But I kind of want to go do Deep Sea now because I don't like to do it on Disc 4. And the next thing we do puts us on Disc 4. And I would do other side quests before doing Deep Sea, but I don't like the other side quests. They're all boring, and I'm probably not going to do them at all. If you want to see all the side quests in this game, you can watch my my Let's Break Final Fantasy VIII playthrough. We did every single side. We even did all the cards. We did all the cards, the Queen of Cards quest, we did the Poo Poo quest, the Lake Obel quest. We did literally everything. But for this playthrough, I wouldn't... None of that stuff is stuff that I would have done casually or cared about casually, other than cards, but... That's one thing I do want to, like, I do want to bring up real quick. The idea behind these playthroughs is to be as, like, close to my casual playthrough of the game as possible, but with some additions, like, you know, I still want to do post-game bosses, I still want to do, like, really fun stuff like Doom Train and stuff, even though I maybe wouldn't have done those casually. And one thing about Final Fantasy VIII that I usually do casually is I play a ton of cards, but I decided not to because it's not great for the Let's Play, and we already did all the cards in the game during the Let's Break playthrough. So I told you guys from the beginning, like, I wasn't going to play many cards other than I wanted to get Mini Mod. But just to stress, like, if you're watching this as, you know, wanting to see what casual Final Fantasy VIII is like, which is the point of Fantathon. I want people to be able to watch and get a general idea of what a casual playthrough of the game is like. There would be a lot more cards. I played so much cards when I played this game as a kid. I mean, I probably spent more time in that card menu than actually playing the game. So just to, you know, point that out. It's just I'm not doing it for this Let's Play, but I would be playing so many cards. Because I really enjoy Triple Triad a lot. Now, I probably will be playing more cards for the 9 playthrough, because it's been a long time since I played 9. And so, I want to play the cards. So I probably will be playing a lot more cards in the 9 playthrough. But I'll try not to go too crazy. Okay, so yeah, I think it's time. I think we go do Deep Sea. So, this is something I would have done casually. Because I always love to, like, explore the ends of the map to see where stuff is. But doing the entire thing, maybe not, because there is a bit of a puzzleness to it. I don't remember if I ever figured out the Bahamut puzzle when I was a kid. I'm not even sure if I ever got this far as a kid. Like I said, I played 8 till the train mission, and then usually played the train mission over and over. And I remember beating the game in, like, middle school, high school, but I don't remember if I ever did this. We did, of course, do this for our Let's Break playthrough, though. I don't even remember where it is. It's somewhere out here. This thing is so slow, what the heck. I thought it was bottom left. I thought it was right by the island. Well, I'll flip around here. Ah, there it is. Okay, literally bottom left-hand corner. Can I forget if there's a save point? I think there is. Let's jump into the Ragnarok and save real quick. This should be fun doing it slightly early too. Should be a challenge. Cars run out of gas, but the Ragnarok never runs out of jet fuel. Don't worry about that. It's a spaceship. It's a special ship from outer space. It doesn't have rules. Is there a closer save point? This seems a bit silly to be all the way back here. I feel like there's a closer one and I forgot. That's the only save. What a stupid... Why put the save point there? I could understand if there's, like, other stuff to do, but there's nothing to do in the Ragnarok. So, like, you're just walking all the way over there for the save point, and that's it. Why not have one in here? Because the only time you can get in here is after you've already beaten all the monsters anyways. Why not have a save point in here? Yeah, I'm guessing I'm going to die to this at least once, though. We're doing this a bit early, and this section's hard. Even though we're pretty strong at this point, like pretty broken at this point, you can still get caught off guard by how strong these enemies are. Guys, what is this place? Hey, I know this place. Know-it-all Zell to the rescue again, baby. Ready for a little story time, Squall? Let's hear it. Okay, here it goes. This island's most likely that mobile research facility. Huh? AKA Battleship Island. So what did they research? Basically, they were trying to develop a draw system like ours. They probably traveled all over the world to gather different energy and materials for their research. I don't know how the heck it ended up here. I heard they did some hardcore research here. They even used GF for experiments. To science geeks, it was Treasure Island. What? You think I'm BSing? No. Maybe I should give this guy more credit. I mean, he did, like, listen in school. Also, I always did kind of like the little detail of the Ragnarok actually being, like, in frame. It would have been cool to see the Highwind parked at places in 7. Yo, Mateo, thank you so much for the 300 bits. I know this is out of left field, but do you have any advice to someone who's suffering from depression or anxiety? I'm dealing with the wave of both right now, and it's tough, especially when you're lonely. It is tough. It's very tough. It's double tough when you're lonely, but doesn't mean that it's not possible when you aren't lonely. You know, I have a lot of things that I've told people over the years. I don't know if I can, like, come up with something on the spot, but over the years, we've had a lot of people, you know, take solace in the stream, and when they're going through tough times, the stream helps them to relax and just chill with people that they know. And so we've all shared a lot of different things over the years. The only thing that I can really, like, say that's on my heart now is that just to know that everyone goes through it, you know, like I said, almost everyone that we know in the chat has at one point kind of brought some of their problems to us, including myself. And all the time I see people message me and say, like, you know, remember that thing that I was struggling with? Like, it's behind me and I can look at it now. And that's the way I feel about a lot of the things I've gone through, is like looking back on it now. I wish I knew what I knew now. So just know that the future is not what you're in now. Like, the future it will change. It will get better. It's going to be hard, and it's going to be doubly hard if you're not going through it with someone else. Luckily you have us, at least, which I know we're just a screen, but we do have a huge community here of people that have gone through similar things. Our Discord is always open if you need to talk to people, and you know, we all go through those struggles, but I promise you, it does get better. You can talk to so many people in our community that have been through things that are now on the other side, or at least in a better place. So, including myself, said. So, if you ever need just someone to say, like, hey, we're here for you. I'm here. You can PM me anytime. Discord's here. You can join our Discord, chat with people. Or just chill out in the stream like a lot of us do. Looks like it's been abandoned for years. What is that big blue thing? What is that light? Watch that light. There's something resonating. So Squall actually does say, watch the light, which is kind of a hint as to what you're supposed to do. Let's check out the core. We might find out more about it. Alright, the blue light leads to all to death. Turn back. No. To give you draw. You know, I have yet to see cover go off. I feel like enemies just don't use regular attacks often enough. It's weird. I just feel like it never works. I'll keep it on for now, but... Let's take off fire attack, so that's probably not good. I don't remember if you can run or if you have to, like, walk. You need to move when the light's not shining, right? I think. Oh! Try to throw a curveball. You have perceived the resonance. Wait, is he telling me like I did it right? I don't think I remember seeing that quote. Red light, green light. Alright, I'm gonna purposely get into a fight. I want to fight something. So I know the enemies here have good stuff. Although those enemies don't look that scary. Ooh, meltdown. Some stuff. Yeah, the only enemy I remember here is the dragons. And I remember dying to the dragons multiple times. They're a lot harder than they look. Does everyone have full meltdown? One meltdown. Andy grew. Oh, he probably needed one. See, Betsy. Dragon skin. But there wasn't even a dragon. Okay, does everyone have a magic slot open? You only have one. Just get rid of all my aura spells. I don't need them. How do you have regular fire slotted? You just have no magic at all. I love magic menus. Boo! That's my Anacondor impression. Ooh, Dispel. Crit. Hope I got hurt. Drag the dragon. How's it going, Shiny? How you doing today, man? Yeah, I feel like I ran into a lot of dragons here. I'm kind of shocked. I've gotten into 2 fights and no dragons. I feel cheated. Alright, dragon. That's not a dragon. Yo, Oda, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate it. Welcome to the crew. Have you seen a dragon? Has anyone seen a dragon? I'm looking for a dragon. Thank you, my man. What? Imagine getting this lucky when you're trying to get unlucky. Oh, thank you, Bryce. Thanks for the dragon. Dragon train. This is... I'm cheating. Your level doesn't... Okay. Your level doesn't affect, like, what enemies you get, does it? Because this is wild. Odin kind of had a face there. He was like, where am I at? Where the heck are we? I don't think it matters what level you are. I just realized Renoa is level 27. I did not realize that till just now. There's forced fights? What the? Is that... Oh, still not a dragon. Well, I'm already almost there. Like, how could I have not gotten one by now? Like 2 steps away. So you wish to challenge me? It's not our will to fight. So now I get a dragon. Roar! Thanks, Odin. He always shows up at the worst times. Can I, like, get the quiz wrong and fight another dragon? God tier RNG. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Oh god, it's gonna kick us out, isn't there? Ah, monkey. How's it going, Fuzz? Well, at least we get another dragon. And I can save all the stuff I did. There was something else I wanted to do and I forget what it was. Oh, I wanted the junk shop. Just for the heck of it. Nice. I can get twin lamps. Wharf. What level is Irvine? 15? He's Scout Master. Scout Sergeant. Level 2. RJP, thank you for the host. Good morning, Grail. Learner pilot level 9. No, that's Selfie. What is Selfie even holding, by the way? I don't see a wheel. PS5 controller. What if the controls were just like a stuffed cactuar? Like Lulu's stuffed cactuar? Now we'll get a dragon watch. Dude, the guns are underrated. You can get some really crazy builds with them. I'm with you, I don't really like the feel of them either. But like, there's some cool stuff you can do with them. That's the thing about Hades, like, even with the weapons you don't like, you can get really fun builds with all of them. They're so unique. And, like, it's just fun to take a break from your favorite weapon and, like, just try some goofy gun build or something. Even if it's not your main weapon, it's still fun to play them. And that's, like, the mark of a good roguelike, because there's some other roguelikes I played where there's multiple builds or characters, and you kind of just find the one you like, and then you just go for that over and over. Like, I love Slay the Spire, but once I got, like, the robot dude, he was so much fun, I just wanted to use him and not the other characters. And the game doesn't force you to use the other characters, so I just stuck with him forever. But, like, Hades forces you to use other weapons, but then they're fun enough the way you're not like, oh man, I have to use the guns again. Like, it's actually fun to use them. Which I can't describe to you how impressive that is, to force people to use a weapon they don't want to use, but then they, you know, still have fun. Odin. Oh. Alright, so the biggest thing I want is Meteor. But Flare is also good, but I want Meteor. Look at Squall's new weapon! He looks so cool! I specifically want Meteor on Rinoa too, for special fun later. Also, I don't know if you can get any status ailments, but Rinoa has pain on her weapons, so... That did nothing! Clink. Ouch. I should honestly start summoning Cerberus instead of wasting my triples. Because triples are hard to get. That kinda sucked. All of our big HP pools are coming clutch here. Plink, plink, plink. Dude, Cerberus is so amazing. When I found out what Cerberus did, I was like, this is the greatest summon of all time. Do you have Ronald? I don't think we've actually summoned Cerberus yet, have we? I'll summon him during the next fight. Cerberus gives everyone double and triple, which is like, what? wild ability. Good job, Zell. You got one meteor. What a legend. Yeah, I'm a big fan. Oh my god, look at the cure difference. That was Cura. It did 1600 through shell. That's how strong Renoa is. I'm a big fan of games having like a summon mechanic or a limit mechanic or whatever, but having like a lot of them that do effects and not damage. That's one of the things I always talk about with Final Fantasy VII. I wish there were more limits that just did effects instead of just damage, because 90% of them just do damage. Well, even more than that, like 95% of them just do damage. There's 2 healing, and then Red 13 has some cool ones. But that's it. The rest of them just do damage. Well, honestly, all of Aerith's are cool, but she's gone too quickly. But like Aerith's limits are definitely the most interesting ones. It's a shame you don't really get to see many of them. And everyone else just kind of just does damage. So I really wish there were some more like unique ones. Ow! Wasn't expecting that. Thank you, doggo. Yeah, I think that's where the game over normally happens. Like, you're just sitting here, drawing, having a good time, and then he's just like, yeah, I'm done. Die. Yeet. No. No, Waka. Not happy festival fireworks. Dangerous dragon breath works. I guess I could put on reflect. Bad Waka. See, I think this is one of the biggest disconnects with Final Fantasy VIII and the general Final Fantasy audience. See, I really enjoy doing this. I don't know how you guys feel about this. Like, stuff like this where I need to get through this fight while getting all the stuff I want and stay alive and, like, play defensive until I get all my stuff that's going to help boost my stats and then finish the fight. Like, I enjoy this kind of stuff. But some people, this is like a complete disconnect for them. They're like, how is this fun? And I totally get that. That's how I feel about MMOs. Where people like grind in MMOs and they're like, this is super fun, and I'm like, I don't get this. I feel the same exact way. I wish I could like defend with you, because so yeah, like I think this is one of the biggest disconnects that maybe it's not the entire reason you dislike Final Fantasy VIII, but maybe it was the start of your discontent. You know? Like, this was the start of you being like, I don't know about this game, and then the further you got, the worse it got. And yeah, there's definitely ways around it. Like, you can just refine instead of doing this. But, a lot of people don't make it that far. Like, they start the game off, they realize this is what it is, and then they're like, yeah, I'm done. Why not cast triple on Squall and use Kiraga? Because triple Renoa Kira is fine. And we're already there. I already have triple on Renoa for Shell. Also, this works out better because Renoa's done drawing, so... I'm curious why that does so much damage. It goes through Shell. I don't know if that's like its mechanic or what, but it just tends to do like 3,000 damage no matter what. Even to Zell, who's tankier. Oh, maybe it's percentage. I don't actually know. No, I'm pretty sure it can... I felt like it could kill. Maybe not. No, it's not. It's not percentage. Because it did more damage to Zell and he had less health. Unless it's... Oh, it could be percentage max health. And if it was, it could still kill you. It might be percentage max health. Although... No, I don't think it is, because Zell has way more HP, and he doesn't take that much more damage from it. I think it's just a physical hit. It's just really friggin' strong. I'm not gonna wait till Zell maxes out. It's gonna take too long. But I'll let Squall get his flare. Please don't breath twice in a row. I would be very sad if you did that. Alright, I'm gonna put on Protect and leave Shell off, that way I heal more. Yo, Zycros, how's it going? There we go. Kaozu. Yeah, the guns are strong. All the weapons are strong if you get the right luck. But, yeah. Yeah, they're better than I thought. When I first played them, I was like, eh. And also, the aspects at first don't sound that great. But once you get into it, it can be good. Should be almost there. Yep. Called it. How much health he has. Nailed it. I know, thank you. Moving on. Doggo mad. Randomly. At least the 1 HP. 41k. If enemies are using Reflect, it casts Reflect on itself. Slightly glad you told me that. Thinking about doing it for the meme. Steal, please. Yeah, put him to sleep. Should have done that a long time ago. Now you can reflect on your life decisions. Steal. Travolta. Steal. Hey. Don't. Squall dies to this. Probably will too. Oh, nice. I think I can hit myself without dying. Maybe. Nice. Oh, now you crit. Yo, Renzo! What you cooking? Oh, I wanted the new move. Oh, it almost didn't hit Squall. That would have been fun. Well, I'm kind of playing a dangerous game here. Yeah. Well, we're playing a dangerous game here. Should be fine though. Although Zell's magic blows, so it's kind of hard for him to heal himself. That's different. Everything's fine. Okay. After all this time, he does a random physical attack? Well, I think it's safe to say that they wanted the game to be different than 7. 7 was such a astronomical hit that, like, they didn't want to just make 7 2. They wanted to capitalize off of 7's popularity, but they didn't want to just copy it. So they tried to be very different with 8. And then when 8 wasn't received well, it was received decently well, but it wasn't received as well as 7. Then they kind of went back to their roots with 9. Like, really back to their roots. Not even back to 7 roots, but back to like 6 roots. It's not new. Wait, maybe it is new. Is that the new one? I think this is the new one. It's the one that he does to you in Kingdom Hearts. Sort of. Oh, what up? 2 levels. Holy cow. You're dang right I'm begging you for mercy. I'm getting the heck out of here. Alright, let's see those junctions. Well, she got a bunch of strength. That doesn't really help. Cloud got a bit, or I keep calling him Cloud. Squall got a little bit of strength. Oh, that meltdown vitality, though. Oh my god, that health! Wait. He only has 63 meteor. He has 8,700 health. Meteor is big strong for health. It is on attack for Squall. I'm not attacking with Zell, so I didn't put on its attack. I will if I decide to, like, attack with Zell for something, but right now I'm using him as a tank. So he's perfect the way he is. Please? Oh, that's right. You're supposed to line up with the floor, not the door. That's why it was not working. God, this is the lamest airship, I swear. How is there nothing in here, and yet the one thing that is in here is still in a terrible spot? It's not like you had to put it down here because there was so many other things in here. Yeah, I mean, I'm not 100% on that story, miss. It's just what I've always figured. Square Enix is also a company that always tries to do weird things. Like, it's very rare for Square to just be like, here's a game that follows all the normal guidelines of video games. It's very, very odd of them to do that. They're always trying to push the boundaries and be different. Even with their flagship franchise. Yo, Star Atlas, the Tier 2 2 years. Cannot believe it's been 2 years since I discovered you through your Legend of Dragoon playthrough on YouTube. So grateful to know you, man. You've helped a lot of past year mentally and the main inspiration for me becoming a streamer. Thank you, Star Atlas. That was very, very nice of you. Very generous of you to be here for 2 years with a Tier 2. Thank you very much. Oh, man. Final Fantasy IX is going to be so much fun because not only has it been forever since I've played the game, and I kind of forget almost everything about it, other than the fact that I loved it, but I don't think I ever really did the post-game as a kid. I, like, dabbled in it, but I know for almost certainty I never beat Ozma, and I don't really think I did any other, like, post-game stuff. So, I never did the quote-unquote speedrun either, which we're not going to be doing for the Let's Play, obviously, but Final Fantasy IX is on the trophy quest, and although the jump rope thing may or may not actually happen, I do want to do there is a trophy for getting the speedrun weapon, and I want to do that on stream, because I've always wanted to try that out. I thought it would be fun. I want to do it on the original, though, because it's easier on the remake, the remaster, report thing, whatever you want to call it, the PS4 port. It's actually easier to do because you can skip cutscenes and the loading is faster, and I think there's one other thing that makes it faster. I actually kind of want to like do it on the original so I could say that I've done it. So, oh yeah, the speed up. If you use the speed up, it doesn't affect the game clock, which is so weird. How do they even do that? Like, how is that even? That's so strange to me. I feel like they had to have written code specifically to make sure that works. It's almost like they were specifically trying to cheat that trophy. Because how do you speed up everything in the game and not the game clock? It's kind of strange. Especially since I thought the speed up thing actually worked by frames. I was doing some testing with Final Fantasy VII, and it seemed like the reason that the game feels more fluid when you have ×3 on, especially on the world map, is because I believe the way the turbo works is it actually raises the FPS. I'm not 100% on that, but it seems like what they actually did, instead of making the game like faster with some kind of code, is they actually just literally upped the FPS cap. But then that they must have written like extra code to specifically say don't run the clock faster, which is like so strange. I don't know why they do that. But anyways, yeah, so I've always wanted to do that. We'll do that someday, but not for the Let's Play. But I am so excited for the Let's Play to do like the post game that I never did as a kid, and also just experience 9 again after not doing it for so long. Yeah, also there's that Protect Ring quest. Have you guys heard of that? I think it's the Protect Ring quest. I think that's what you're mentioning. There's some side quest that was found recently in 9. Have you heard of this? Like, just recently they found it. Like, it's been in the game all this time and no one ever knew it existed. It's some, like, random NPC you have to talk to and then go talk to another NPC and then you get, like, a ring or something. I don't know. I think it's the protect ring thing that you're mentioning. It might not be, but because I only looked at it for a minute, but yeah, there's some random quest that was just found. But when I say recent, I mean a few years ago. But that's still incredibly recent for something being found in a Final Fantasy game that was actually intended. Obviously, we're still finding stuff in Final Fantasy VII to this day, but it's all unintended stuff. But there was this intended side quest hiding in 9 that no one knew about till just a few years ago. That's wild to me. It reminds me of that Donkey Kong 64 collectible that was found a couple years ago. And all this time, no one knew about it. And even 100% speed runs and stuff and 100% challenge runs and stuff didn't get it. So then they had to update all the leaderboards and be like, oh crap, this actual 100% includes this thing that we never knew was in the game. Really wild. But yeah, it just goes to show you, you never know. Never know what you'll find. That's why I've been a fan of the Call of Duty Zombies stuff for a long time, because stuff is still found in that game, in those games that the developers put in. And it's always so interesting to me when something is found like that the developer put in, hoping that someone would find it years later. That's such a cool thing to me. And granted, it's not always the most exciting thing, but it's just cool to know that some developer had the foresight to put in a detail like that they knew someone would eventually find it. It's really cool.